Oh, wow. Tesla. This one was an awesome trade. If you guys took this one with me in the Discord, it was a little painful, but congrats to all held. This thing just did amazing. Partly because of Jay Powell, too. It just really put the ump to it. I was suspecting just an EMA 5, but man, did we get more than that. We got an EMA 10. And it kind of reminds me of the last time we played this thing way back here. Remember this big explosive move up? And then literally we had this big massive candle come down to the EMA 10. And I love these patterns because they got everyone so bullish on Tesla. And then the minute I enter say I'm bearish on Tesla, short term, I'm not bearish long term, people freak out. And then we get this big move down and then everyone starts being bearish with me. But then my coin flips. I think Tesla is bullish coming into this area, and I'll show you guys why. Remember, I was short-term bearish, and I'll tell you guys why. If you guys watch my videos, when you don't touch this EMA 5 in a very long time, price will come back to that. So why not take that short-term correction? And I'm not going to do options. I don't want to fight theta. I don't want to do all the, that. So what I did was TSLZ. I added TSLZ in the low 2s and the 1.90s, and this thing had an amazing bounce here from this lows here, which was a 30% gain. Very nice. This is the 2x inverse, so if Tesla goes down, this is going to go up, and we made a nice gain. So, and I was making these, and I stand true to my word. If Tesla went above this ATR4, which is my Keltner channel, it's at multiplier 4, which is extreme overextended. Now, do I take the trade just based on that? No. I took the trade based on this EMA 5 not getting touched in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 daily candles. That is an extremely long time. This one was another good one. As you can see right here, we have 1, 2, 3. Whenever you see like a double touch, this is one of my favorite patterns. You see like right here, you see this touch here. You can do a small entry, get just some skin in the game. But when you see a candle way above it, and it's a second touch like this, you can kind of expect price to come back to this EMA 5, and you kind of be like, oh, okay, look at that big move down. With the inverse, that's 20% gain just to that EMA 5, and that's all I was looking for is this EMA 5. It gave us well more than that. I took some out at 220, and this thing went up almost to 240, or for TSLZ. So, what do we do with Tesla? Are we bullish on Tesla or are we bearish? I would not be bearish on Tesla. It did what we wanted to do. Look at this. When we did our big bounces, what happened? They were at the 10 here, at the 10 here. Look at this massive bounce. Scared us out a little at the 10 here. Do I think this can make new highs? I would not doubt it one bit. I would not doubt Tesla. But yeah, you could try to short it here. It's just not recommended. Your probability is just not there because I mean, look where algos are buying it. Big institution money. This is a healthy pullback. This is not a bad pullback. So then if I look at it, I'm like, well, we are probably due at the 20. I would probably rather buy it here. As you can see, our last touch was 1104. It's 1219. So if you guys know anything about my rules for the EMA 20, if they don't touch in 2 months is long, and that's pretty long. So 1104 to 1204, you're looking at January 1st to be 2 months. So, yes, we could kind of touch there. I think this is going to be your big buy zone. And then I would add more on this EMA 50, but I don't see it hitting that. So you can look at your weekly too. This is what I was seeing on a short side. Whenever you see a weekly candle, just tips for you guys. Don't ever buy Tesla or any stock that has a weekly candle above this red band. It's not going to happen much. And that's what I was like. I was like, okay. I know it's scary shorting Tesla, but fingers crossed, knock on wood, that I have not lost shorting Tesla this year. Obviously, everyone can lose. I'm not going to say I am a good trader. I'm not going to say all of that, but I will say I do like to use the probabilities in my favor. I had a weekly candle. I had a massive EMA 5 time distance. It was extended on both sides, the daily and the weekly. And so that was my thought process. And looking at this, I really would like to buy, Tesla at this weekly EMA 5 is looking really good. If you look at the weekly chart, we did switch to an uptrend on the weekly coming up in this area here. You see how we kind of switch where the EMAs are really spread out right here? We really switched this in October. I think you know, with a weekly channel like this, they can last a good bit. 1 to 6. This was a 5-month trend right here. It don't look much candles, but this was 5 months. We could easily get a 5-month trend going up. You can see right here when the downtrends happen, if your weekly candle is below these EMAs, these downtrends can happen for a long period of time. And that's really what I'm expecting with this uptrend. I think, obviously, with Trump in the office and Elon working together, there is a lot of stuff going on. Tesla is a beast right now. If you are shorting it, you better be very careful. And I recommend using my strategy. I know there's tons of strategies out there. But this is right here is where I really get precise entries and how I make my conservative gains. I'm looking for 10 to 20% gains. If you guys are in the Discord, you guys know I love that 10% rule. If I'm up 10%, I'm taking profit. I always do that. I love it. So yeah, I'm looking at the Tesla before. You can see right here, the same kind of pattern here. You see when you get about 5, 6, 7 daily candles away from that EMA 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You see right here's your short with that massive move above here, and you come back down, you take it above here, and then you see how it's just always magnitude to it. If you're keeping your average near that EMA 5, you're going to be fine. You can do options. I recommend doing the inverse. But as long as for me, when I'm looking at this weekly candle, I would like to see Tesla come back to around 395. This would be a good area to go long as you have this nice little support here at this upper candle. So maybe coming back to touch this upper here, build a nice base here, consolidate, and then make a next big leg up. So that's what I'm looking at for Tesla. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Call me crazy. I know I was crazy shorting Tesla. I am not bearish long term. I was just bearish short term. I'm going to look for a pullback on Tesla to this purple band on the EMA 5 on the weekly. I love weekly candles. The weekly is extremely bullish. I think we can get an uptrend for about 5 months. So let's see if I'm right. Let's see if I'm wrong. If you guys want to join the premium Discord, you guys are more than welcome to do it. Click the link down below in YouTube comments below. We'll say join the premium Discord for my alerts system. Click this day trade alerts when you come in. Just by clicking this, this will give you access to all my services for only 12 bucks a month. I'm telling you, I try to make it the cheapest thing ever. With the holidays coming in, with Discord charging hundreds of dollars, I think it's ridiculous. This service right here is going to make you a profitable trader, and you're going to love the day trades. I think you're going to like day trades more than swing trades because you're making money every freaking day with this new strategy that I have. I am so excited. Coming into Christmas holidays too, you're gonna want this money happening. This is gonna be awesome. So if you go into day trade alerts, it will ask you to subscribe. If you do it on your computer to avoid the iOS fee. And if you're on Android, you will have to do it on your computer. Then you can use your phone just fine. And if that's too much, well, you could just do swing trade alerts, and that's $6 a month. So whatever that was, up to you. If you hit server shop here, you can read about the two services. Swing trading is $6. If you want both swings and day trades, it's $12 a month. So thank you so much. I appreciate you guys watching this video, and I am bullish on Tesla. I just want to see if I can get a move down to that upper threes, 396, lower fours, 401, that kind of area to see we get that bounce. And when I do get that bounce, I can see we actually have not hit this EMA 5 for quite some time, so we probably are due for that. And then my next bounce idea would be the 10. So once I get that bounce here, goes up a little, come back to the 10, that's my next bounce, and then I play it like a uniform line, and then my solid bounce is going to be that 20. So we'll see. That's going to take time because this is a weekly candle. Hope you guys like this video. Give it a like, subscribe, comment. I do appreciate all of the support. And I'll be in the Discord. I also do live streams, so do check them out. If you just want to join for free and watch the live streams, it's in the description below. You'll find my Twitch link. Thank you guys. Happy trading, and I'll see you guys in the next video.